Hey folks, this is Jobin for Lazy Lizard Gear. Going to do a review for you today of the Sanrenmu 681, a new small pocket knife. How small? Well, this small. Let's zoom out a bit. It is indeed quite small. Here's a Victorinox Super Tinker, and here's a Sanrenmu 710. It's very, very lightweight with quite a short blade. It is very much comparable to the Sanrenmu 605 and 604. See, they're almost identical in overall length, very, very close in blade length. And to me, what this knife is, this new one, the 681, it's sort of an upgrade of the 605. What I mean by that is I think the ergonomics are a little superior. It has a little more blade length. Let me show you what I mean by the ergonomics. On the 681, you can get a full 3 fingers grip on it. Full 3 fingers, well, take that for what it's worth. And have your thumb back here on the jimping, and have the full length of the blade just exposed free. And that's quite a secure and a fairly comfortable grip considering how tiny the whole thing is. The 605, a knife which I actually do like quite a bit. If you want to be back here like this, then this finger, your ring finger, is hanging off a little bit. And if you go up here to the second choil, then you can't really have your thumb here, or it's going to be over most of the blade. So that improvement does come, though, at literally a cost. This knife will retail for about 10, probably most places, and this is more like 7. You know, plus or minus, depending on how much they charge for shipping and so forth, but that's roughly the ballpark. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I suspect it might have something to do with the different handle materials. Maybe casting the Zytel might actually be more expensive than these tiny, tiny pieces of G10. More likely, I suspect that machining the tiny lockback mechanism is much more complicated than making a small frame lock, small liner lock. Liner locks are very, very simple, at least in terms of construction. Another point of comparison, actually, between the 605, before I put it away, is noteworthy that this knife opens very fast and easily most of the time. This has a much stronger spring holding it closed, and it might actually be a little hard for some people to open one-handed. Myself, I end up putting the thumb on one side and like my middle finger on the other to grab the stud, sort of push it out there. But it works. You can't open it one-handed most of the time. Overall, I think it's a fantastic little knife if you're looking for something small and discreet for EDC type stuff, or if you want to carry a little backup in case something happens to your normal knife. Overall, I like it a lot, and I think I'm actually going to be carrying this one for a while. So, hope you guys found this helpful, and as always, remember where your knife is.